Oral sex is amazing, beyond any shadow of a doubt. Who doesn't love their partner going down on them? Despite how prevalent oral is, though, there are still some lesser known facts about it. Let's go over some of these lesser known facts. Women reach orgasm more often through oral instead of vaginal. The majority of women aren't actually able to reach a full orgasm through penetrative sex alone. In fact, 75% of women aren't actually able to have an orgasm without some form of clitoral stimulation. Because of this, women report reaching orgasm more often and reliably when their partner does oral sex, compared to regular penetrative sex. Oral sex has a long history. Oral sex has had an insanely long history in different cultures and historical periods throughout the years. The oldest depiction of oral sex actually comes from ancient Egypt, specifically from their mythology. The goddess Isis had oral sex with her brother Osiris to revive him. Ancient Romans also depicted oral sex in artwork at Pompeii. In medieval Europe, meanwhile, oral sex was flat out forbidden by law since it was seen as ungodly. Sex in medieval Europe was supposedly to be solely about procreating, and sex for pleasure was viewed as sinful. Oral sex can help lead to pregnancy. Fellatio and cunnilingus can actually help a woman become pregnant, although obviously not through direct means. If a woman swallows a man's semen, it actually can help her immune system recognize semen as something not to attack. Through continued exposure, the body learns it's not a foreign substance, and this can ultimately help her body to accept a pregnancy. There was one instance where oral sex did directly lead to a pregnancy, though. A woman who was born without a vagina swallowed her boyfriend's semen and was then stabbed in the gut. The stab let some sperm reach her genitals. 9 months later, the baby was delivered through C-section. Oral sex is one of the most popular forms of sex. Not only is it popular though, there's also so many interesting facts about it. It has historical roots and can even help women get pregnant. There's still so much more to learn about oral sex though, so be sure to stick around to the end. Humans aren't the only animals to do oral. It seems nature itself is aware of just how amazing oral sex feels. There are plenty of animals who have been observed performing oral sex on one another. Our closest relatives, chimpanzees, have been seen performing oral sex on one another. It isn't exclusive to primates, however. Tigers, bats, bears, and even cheetahs have all been spotted performing oral sex on one another. Men enjoy oral sex more in all forms. Interestingly enough, there's a huge discrepancy in how men and women enjoy oral sex. Women love to receive oral sex, but have often reported that they don't enjoy giving the act. Men, meanwhile, not only enjoy receiving oral sex, but 80% of men have reported they enjoy performing oral as well. There's a caveat though, as lesbians and bisexual women say they enjoy performing oral sex more than heterosexual women. Oral sex isn't risk-free. We've talked about some positions about oral sex, but it isn't an entirely risk-free form of sex. No form of sex is completely risk-free. With oral, however, it can increase the odds of catching STDs and has been linked to some forms of cancer. Specifically, oral sex can lead to the spread of chlamydia or gonorrhea. Oral sex also has the possibility of spreading public lice to facial hair. Oral is fantastic, yes, but be careful. Just like any other type of sex, it has its potential downfalls.